Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of February 6th through February 12th. However, whenever you're getting this or seeing this, just know the energy is timeless, and so there could still be messages for you. That's why you have arrived here. So this week, on Monday, the moon enters Virgo, a good time for organization, habits, health, tidying up. Thursday, the moon enters Libra, great time for balancing and visual appeal, speaking up, sharing, and socializing. And then on Saturday, the moon enters Scorpio, fantastic for motivation, harnessing personal power, taking control, and pursuing your passions. Clarification, maybe that's something you should do. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Virgo placements anywhere within your chart, then this, message is meant for you. Take it as it resonates. Know that energy can be flip-flop, crisscross, reversed, and that everybody holds both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's all about balance. Don't try to force anything, but just go with the flow, right? So your song that I had on pre-shuffle when I was getting the cards ready was Butterfly by Crazy Town. It's the come my lady, come my lady, you my butterfly, sugar baby, that one. Yeah, it's like an older song, but I love it so much. So anyway, are you in love with somebody? Like you're appreciating your partner, if you're with somebody or not, or you just met someone. It's like you're smitten. You appreciate them. Your loving gets me high. I don't deserve you unless it's some kind of hidden message to grow. Oh, to show me life is precious. Something like that. So I feel either you're magic in somebody's eyes or you see somebody as magic in your eyes, which is beautiful. It's great energy to get into. Speaking of energy, let's see what the notes from the universe on love and connection is for you, Virgo. Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Make sure that you hit the like, share, subscribe button. Definitely want to get those likes and subscribes up, please. And if any parts of this resonate for you, make sure that you drop a comment below. Love to hear the feedback. All right, one more. Karma is on your side. Okay. Start where you are. It's always a great place to start. And then underneath, or well, top of the deck, but what we're going to be reading is love doesn't have to mean near. So some are there we go. Some are better loved at a distance, for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally-ho, love the universe. So I feel like you might be at a distance from somebody, and you're at a distance from somebody, and that's okay. Long distance relationships do work as long as you're down with it. And also, you can love from afar. Just know that that's all right. And people can love you from afar, and that's okay too. I do want to read the start where you are, because this was at the bottom of the deck. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, love the universe. So maybe, maybe this is about starting a long-distance relationship or potentially ending one, but I feel like it's more like starting one. And it doesn't have to mean near. You can start a relationship anywhere. Like you start it online, and it's a real thing as long as you're connecting with somebody. To say that you have a physical relationship with somebody, that's a whole nother deal. You have to be, Not intimate, but physical, you know, real life. I don't know where I'm going with this, Virgo. Anyway, this is your life. Let's see what we've got here. Are some of you like in long distance relationships or something? Is that what we're talking about here today? We're using the Light Seers Tarot. Maybe you found somebody online and they're just like incredible. Just totally inspiring you. Just make sure they're real. Just saying. But maybe they inspire you. They're incredible. Okay, energy going into this is judgment. Go figure. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? The first one is the World, number 21. Maybe something could be happening on the 21st. What do we have for Virgo spirits? Thank you. One more for Virgo, please. One more for Virgo. Thank you. Okay. So the first card that fell out was the Wheel. I'm sorry, the World. And that's cycles, endings, and beginnings. Not right now. It's my dog. Then we've got the Six of Cups, and that's cups are about emotions and feelings and, you know, relationships and emotional connection with yourself and others. And this is about balancing things out. And when the Six of Cups is all about, you know, it also shows, you know, a loving relationship like with animals. Go figure, the dog. He's hungry. And so as soon as I'm done with this reading, I'm going to go feed him. Not right now. But yes, and so this is about cycles and endings and beginnings and people that are loyal to you and or animals, even that as well. And then we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the mystic of the tarot. She's the tarot card reader of the zodiac, if you will. She sees all. She's also the keeper of secrets, and she is all about using your intuition, using your gut. That's been a resonating message for last of the several messages in the readings. Has been like using your gut, using your intuition, using your inner knowing, right? And so I feel like intuitively right now, as I'm seeing this, intuitively, there's going to be a cycle ending with a relationship, you know, from your past. Or it could also be a new beginning with a relationship from your past. But this is just something that you know. And or you will be getting downloads coming in about this. Underneath the deck, we've got the Five of Swords. This is kind of like mental victory. It's victory, but like, peeps, come on, dude. It's victory at all costs, right? And it could be at the cost of friendships and hurting others and mental exhaustion and that kind of deal. But you still come out in the end, right? Somebody does. This could be the underlying energy or what you don't see coming. Give me just a second. I'm going to deal with him. I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry about that. Like I was saying, I feel like this is somebody that is going to, it's either a beginning or an ending of a cycle with somebody from your past, somebody that makes you, you know, feel like feels like that nostalgic childhood type feeling, right? But you'll be using your intuition, or it could be somebody coming in and telling you about this. Interesting. Could be somebody connecting with you from the other side. Also, there's that as well. Take it as it resonates. So, let's clarify and see if we can get more about this message for Virgo. You could have somebody trying to connect with you from the other side. I don't know why I'm getting that now. Six of Cups, High Priestess. All right, what do we have for Virgo with the world? Let's clarify the world for Virgo, February 6th through 12th. What do we have for Virgo, please? Six of Air. So that's moving on to calmer waters from something, from a cycle that ended, right? And a new one begins. Swords, Air, is all about communication. Communication can also mean like telepathy when it comes to, to knowing. But it also, in communicating, but it also could be like, emails, phone calls, text messages, that type of communication as well. Like a message of something's better now. That was in the past, recent past. What do we have for the Six of Cups? The Hermit. So the Hermit card is all about going within, going into your shadow side, going into the void or the darkness, if you will, and looking for that light in the darkness. It's about finding that inspiration. It's also a very spiritual card. Again, it's all about inspiration, finding what makes you tick, what it is that inspires you to move on to the next step in your life process, right? Feathers may be significant. I'm seeing this particular type of striped feather in both of these cards so far. Clarification. And I saw the number 100, so take it as it resonates. Okay, then we have the Four of Earth. And that is talking about first off, taking account into what you have, but then, and holding on to what you need, but then also being, open and being, what's the word? I can't think of it right now. Like giving, with what you have. So not being stingy, being giving, caring. I don't know why I can't think of the word charitable. Anyway. And that's clarifying the High Priestess. She is the keeper of secrets. I feel like, normally she's all knowing, but I feel like she'll be sharing these secrets, wanting to pass them on. This is maybe an inner knowing of yourself, something that you just know that you have within you. But it's something that once you intuitively discover, you're going to want to share, if that makes sense. Underneath the deck, we've got the Nine of Earth, apple. That is like abundance. Calls for abundance. So we've got cattail, usnea, willow, and apple. Any of those may play of some significance for you during this time. But the Nine of Earth clarifying the Five of Swords, you're going to have a victory. It's going to bring you into independence and happiness. If your question is in regards to like money or business, I think that there's going to be a victory there, but it's taken some time to get through. That's either what you're going through now or what you don't see coming. All right, what else do we have here? You may be, feeling really nostalgic over childhood memories, Maybe an animal, old best friend, old connection. You're just feeling really nostalgic, but it's knowing what to release and what to hold on to in order to move forward. Maybe intuitively it's going to help you with something else that you're dealing with. And as I say that, Virgo, underneath the deck we've got number 18, Virgo, I analyze. We're analyzing this entire situation. Okay, so number 18 might have some significance for you this week or this month. Something could be coming up on the 18th. Your birthday could be on the 18th. It could be a lucky number, somebody's age, something like that. Top of the deck, Grand Cross Provoker, number 47. I feel like somebody else had this. Might have been one of the water signs, but I could be wrong. If not, one of the air signs. But let's pull this up. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Helen Keller. Yes, this did come up. The Grand Cross is an area of tension of a chart, thus becoming a great catalyst for movement and change. A rare astrological configuration, the Grand Cross, also called the Grand Square, occurs when 4 planets form a perfect cross in the skies. These planets are around 90 degrees from each other, meaning that there are 4 planetary squares 90 degrees apart and 2 planetary oppositions 180 degrees apart. So, squares in the astrological chart cause tension and restriction. Oppositions as well are seldom soft aspects. They come with the pressure to grow and will to exceed any limitations put in one's path. But the Grand Cross is the most rare and intense of all. Usually a Grand Cross occurs. When it occurs, it indicates a crisis. Yet, though this calamity will be the painful process of growth, then renewal, and eventually a greater foundation for happiness and success. Strangely, it is almost as if the planetary energies are in competition with each other. So you may feel right now like you're in competition with someone or something, or that somebody is in competition with you and there's no need to be. An area to look at when the Grand Cross card comes up is how you communicate. Are you communicating as well as you should? Are you abandoning a worthy project the minute it loses its shine in an effort to capture a larger, glossier prize? But more simply, in your effort to accomplish more, are you juggling balls in the air? Do you notice as you juggle, if you are stuck in the same spot, not much has been achieved? When this card presents itself in a reading, it suggests that there are multiple talents you are able to access as well as numerous paths that you can take. Focus and organization are key. Until this matter phases out, expect resistance, since opposition is the main energy field of the Grand Cross. Once on track, the momentum toward the attainment of what you desire will be impossible to stop. So the corresponding tarot card of this is the Nine of Wands. The key ideas behind it is pressure, discipline, frustration, growth, defensiveness, competition, and victory. Remember, on the bottom of the deck it said start where you are. And love doesn't have to mean near. Maybe you have to go somewhere in order to finish something, but you have to finish what you started, right? And again, the High Priestess is all about intuition. I think intuitively you know what you need in order to accomplish this victory at all costs. Behind that is the Sun. That's the happiest of all the cards. It's going to bring you ultimate happiness and independence too. That's what the Nine of Coins is all about. So I think that, you know, this week is going to be about going within and just going into Hermit energy, using that Hermit energy, thinking back on your past. Yeah. I like it though. It takes sometimes big things to happen. Big things to happen in order to, what's the word I'm looking for? to see major like life transition and change, right? Ultimate change for the better. And as it applies to the Butterfly Crazy Town song, I mean, maybe there's somebody from your past, or maybe you're thinking back to a relationship of the past, um, that's either hindering you or making you think about a potential current relationship or something of that nature, right? So there's that too. But that's what I have for you. So if any of this resonates, Virgo, make sure that you drop a comment below, like, share, subscribe, and make sure that you check out the description below this video. We're giving away a chill steel pipe, this one right here in copper. At the end of the month, all you have to do is go to TheCannastrologer.com, check out the giveaway, and enter to win. You must be 21 years of age or older. But that said, as you know, it's together we grow. So I really appreciate you being here today, helping my channel grow. I look forward to having you again next week, seeing you again for next week's weekly. And I will see you on the flip side, Virgo. Peace.